If you don't have Pomni, you'll cry.
Yeah.
Yo,
I have Among Us. Wait, that's like the closest thing.
Hold on. Okay. I think it might be working.
Yeah, were you playing Fortnite with me, John?
It's not letting me update it. It's like Pibby.
Is it working? Please.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. It's finally working. I'm just having to talk on my alt account instead of the main, so I'm going to mute that one.
Okay.
Okay, it's working. It's all picking up. That's fine. So I guess we start by introducing ourselves then, as per usual, if you want to do that, because this is just a retake of everything. Apologies for the delay. It's finally working.
I'm fuming right now.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Hey, look, it's never been like this before. I don't know what's went on.
This was all John's fault. If he didn't
No, I'm taking all the credit. It's all my fault. Okay, it's all my fault.
Okay,
It was my stream.
how about we blame this on who seems the most innocent? How about we blame this on Alan?
No, not Alan.
I heard you.
You were, yeah, okay.
You take that back, buddy.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
After many failed attempts, it's working. So, let's start by introducing ourselves, I suppose.
Hey guys, I'm
that's what
Spiral, and I spiral things.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Alan, no.
Yeah, Alan.
Okay, so the one imitating Spiral was Alan. Alan is Alan. That is all.
No. Guys! There's a... You jump in here.
Hello, neighbor.
Oh my god. I'm gonna get taken down.
No! No, it's not copyrighted. It's not copyrighted. I promise on everything. It's not copyrighted.
This is all Alan's fault. Blame Alan.
No.
Mm.
Guys, for the next one, I'm committing washing my ballack. Me and my ballack.
Okay, so let's get into it. Other than Alan, we know Spiral. Spiral is the owner of the game. Alan and Spiral have been here every interview.
Because I'm bad.
Will they get sick of this? Probably not.
You forgot somebody important.
Yo, I'm Big Goob. Big Goob. He's so peak.
Who the hell?
No, because Big Goob wasn't here the first one, like the very first one.
Yeah, but he's still peak.
I know he's still peak. I'm just saying the people who have been here, like every time, first. And then everyone else can introduce themselves that haven't been here much.
And Little Fuge.
I swear to God, Alan. I swear to fucking God.
I mean, it's true. You gotta admit, he's been here every single time.
That is true.
More Fuge. More.
No.
Who else wants to introduce themselves before I get into the questions?
We have John, which is just here for comic relief.
We know everyone knows John. Everyone loves John. Trust.
You're making me blush.
Sure, everyone likes Josh.
I like John's content, and it was a surprise to hear John was joining stream. So I thank John for joining.
Well, I didn't really want him because all the controversies he's done to me.
Stop!
There's no controversies. Spiral's making it up.
Clean.
Big Goob, would you like to say what you do for the game before it gets hectic?
I 3D model, animate, write code. I guess I've done a little bit of sound effects. I'm making maps. I've done a lot of stuff.
Big Goob does everything.
The guy.
Yeah.
Big Goob does everything. Spiral does nothing. Here's the news.
What do you mean I do? What?
I'm kidding. Is Ramani here? Trust.
Pomni isn't here. What you want about?
Is Ramani alive?
I'm just listening. I'm doing the
You need to
speech
introduce
face.
yourself, Ramani. You need to introduce yourself.
If you don't, I will abstract.
I don't do nothing. I'm just here. I'm just here to be here.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Ramani is here. Ramani helps me with the weekly news. Well, now probably monthly news because I haven't done it in ages. I apologize.
Slacking on the job. I see how it is.
Gang, I had English exams, and I was dealing with not so great people in the VA industry. It's not my fault.
No, it's okay.
crazy.
It's okay.
Okay. Anyway, let's get into it before we keep going on. We're already like an hour later than we said we'd do this. Okay. Yikes.
Jack story.
Question one, and this is probably for just Romney and John because everyone else has been asked this question every other stream. What got you into Darkened Hopes?
Absolutely nothing. I just appeared in the server one day, asked to be a developer after not having. You know what? No. I just said I work for chicken nuggets, and Spiral accepted.
I work for chicken nuggets, and that's it.
Yes. Yeah, that's
Cat,
it.
get off my laptop. No, move.
He now makes me pay
Move.
minimum wage.
What do you mean you?
Yeah, just
Wait.
chicken
Romney
nuggets.
gets paid.
No,
Yeah, chicken nuggets.
no.
I get paid chicken nuggets.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Romney gets paid.
Yeah, chicken nuggets.
Okay, so we're just being worked on for free. Okay, if anyone deserves to get paid, it should be BitGoob. Trust.
It's true. That is true.
No, me.
What the? Okay. Okay. God. How has God. Since the last time we have done this, how much progress has been made for the game individually between people? Now.
My part, nothing. I ain't got nothing to balance.
Fair enough. No, go away. Cat, you're messing everything up. Move.
Okay. Yo, leave Kit from Game of Us alone.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I don't. I get triggered when I hear the name Kit, and I'll get into that after stream. Okay. God. There's not many questions I can ask because it's okay. Because I was waiting on other things. Okay. Well, actually, yes, I got one. What do you want in the game the most now that like stuff has started to be worked on? Like, I don't know.
Okay. So I want general stuff to be done. I want the Wanderer really done because we sorted out his moveset and everything.
I want
And he's probably going to be an easy survivor to make. But I'm also excited for the test build to be done.
True.
personally. I want movement tech Eggman.
Ooh, movement tech Eggman.
Yes, movement tech. Once you start picking up speed, you just need to know the tech to keep that speed.
Oh. Okay. What about you, Alan? What do you want most to come to the game now?
Tails.
Tails.
I don't
Tails
know.
crazy.
There's no little food.
Little food to come to the game.
Little huge.
No,
Confirm
Little
Fuge
Food is already in the game, so I can't make the joke anymore. He's already in the game.
Wait, Lil Fuge is in the game?
Yeah, it was the one of the interviews.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful Fuge.
Okay, everyone. We've discovered Lil Fuge is in the game. Secretly.
Yeah, if you were in one of
everyone.
the interviews, you would have already known. Leave a comment down below. If
Leave
you're
a
one of
comment
them.
down below. Let's see if you watch to the end. Watch to the mid. If you watch the end of the stream, say you see Lil Fuge. I like Lil
Dude.
Fuge.
3 times in dark room.
Lil Fuge.
Wait,
3 times in a dark room, or you're not a real
no,
person.
wait, chat. To get free mod, let's go to a room, yell out, no. Close the blinds, turn off the lights, go to a mirror, turn on 6 candles, draw a trigram, and yell out Lil Fuge 3 times.
Yo,
I will be right back. I'm gonna go get a snack.
Okay.
Okay.
And then you'll be
I'm a
granted
chud. I'm a
free mod.
chud. I'm a fat little chud.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
yo,
okay.
give John a question. He hasn't even got a question at
Okay.
all.
John,
Me?
how did you appear into Darkened Hopes?
I don't
Yo,
know.
didn't I invite you? Didn't I
Okay.
invite you on?
I think so. I don't know. Forgot.
Question for John.
More demented than
What's the
King of.
beef with
We
Spiral?
don't talk about the
He
game.
doesn't.
Don't
He
talk
does
about
not have a
Babu.
GameCube. He does not have a GameCube, and it's just annoying. And
I will
yeah,
show
if you don't
you
have a
the
GameCube,
fucking
you're just a
GameCube
fat
and then
little
when it
chud.
fuck.
Wow. No, if you have a
Damn.
GameCube, you are the fat little chud. Because like, who owns that?
Yeah, but you don't have melee. You don't have Super Smash Bros. Melee, so you're basically a little chud. So
Well, I
that's
have,
okay.
I have a,
The debate.
I have a, and I have a Nintendo Switch.
If you don't got a Wii, you're an actual chud right there.
I have a
If you don't have a
Wii.
Wii.
I have a Wii.
I have a
But
Wii.
you,
Okay.
but
Alright.
you don't have a U.
I'm back.
Ooh.
I have a
No, who
Wii U.
wants
I have a
you?
Wii U. I have one.
Who
I
wants to?
have a Wii Y.
The
No,
Wii
we
U's
don't
not even bad.
ask you, Alan.
I didn't
Oh,
ask
chat.
you for your stinky little purple Jack's Cube.
No, don't.
Gasp.
Yo,
Audible gas.
we must take over Alan's body and make
No.
them
Okay.
Alan's already been taken over once. We don't need to take another vessel. No.
vessel.
Omni vessel.
No.
That's like the unnamed heavy vessel. I'm so funny.
Yo, let's turn Alan into an angry bird.
Okay.
You know, just for that,
Add
let
game
me
over.
throw in my little feud soundboards.
All right. I've got
Oh.
actually. I've got it now. This is a question I feel like I forgot to ask on the other two streams.
Like,
If you could give, like, other than obviously Tails for like being Alan, if you had to name a different character, like vessel, who would it be? Like, if you had to give like a shadow vessel a name, what would you call it? Or just any character?
Darkened hopes.
Dark and Hopes. Just
No.
like yeah.
Me, like getting my shadow vessel. And it's like, I'm gonna name you Darkened. That's your first name, and your last name is Hopes.
No, I would name it Abraham, and he would be
You'd call okay.
he'd be a
And then
type 2
Lincoln.
Pokemon.
Oh my god.
I think I would probably have a
Tommy.
modern Amy, and her name would be August because I like August.
That's fair enough.
Or May. I like May and August.
I think we all know what John would call his vessel. It'd just be John, unless I'm mistaken.
No, it'd be Jax. It'd be Jax.
It'd be
Wait,
Jax.
what kind of a sort of a hedgehog?
John Hedgehog. John Hedgehog.
John Hedgehog.
John Hedgehog. It's me.
Actually, no. The best you'd actually make a Knuckles vessel and call the Knuckles vessel Bob. That's what you
Fair
need.
enough.
That's it. that's the best vessel. Trust. You just call the Knuckles vessel Bob.
Oh damn.
I'm
I
a
don't want-
child. I'm a
I
child.
don't
I'm
want-
a little child.
I don't want AI viewers. Go away. Equal generator KPY.
K-pop Demon Hunters.
Oh.
Are you being mean to the clankers?
Yes!
Oh.
We're going up until the moment.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
Sorry.
Gotta make that a video. Oh my god.
Okay, so John's gonna make controversies about me now.
No, not the controversies. We don't. Okay, that brings me to another question, which is probably a joke question, but like every interview, there's not much new questions I can ask now that I think about it. How long? Oh, has the game like near the start had any like issues like with people other than the most recent one?
We've had a lot of kids in this server,
Oh,
which the age limit is, as I remember, 14.
true.
Because kids piss me off.
They piss everyone off.
I'm getting mad thinking of it right now.
Okay, yeah, let's move on. I don't know why I asked about controversies. I'm trying to think of something. Let's see.
You're giving my game a bad image, huh?
No, I swear. No, I'm a co-owner. I'm not supposed to give it bad images. Wait, bad images. I don't know. Okay. whose like lore is like probably people's favorites? That like
Oh,
oh no,
my
The 6 and 7.
six, 6, 7 law.
6, 7 lore.
No, my favorite would probably be my own character's law, Mistress's
Mm.
team,
Ooh,
because he's probably the most finished out of them all.
true.
Why the fuck are you crying? Why do I hear crying? I hate crying.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
chat, I got a question. I got a question
Okay.
for all of you.
Son.
When will Mighty Eagle from the hit game Angry Birds come to the game?
You know
Yo,
what's funny?
Never.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny about this?
we were
Me and
literally talking
Spiral,
about that
we were
earlier.
talking about this before stream. Before stream, me and Spiral in a call. And we were like, what if we added Mighty Eagle PNG to the game as a private server character?
Yeah.
It's just
Which one? The game? The game or the movie version?
movie
Both.
version. Both. Yeah, both.
Yeah.
Both.
Yeah.
They'll be merged into one beautiful thing.
Add a little sardine can projectile.
The little
And
Jack
then after a few
Yeah.
seconds, he just launches himself to the sardine can.
Yo, you know what would be funny? For his LMS, it'll be an unskippable 1 minute and 20-second cutscene of a Mighty Eagle edit.
No,
that would
no, it'd
probably
be a minute long edit, so Mighty Eagle has 20 seconds to move, but
Oh,
then the killer
shit.
can't move. So the killer
Yeah.
can't move, but Mighty Eagle can. Um,
Jack.
God, Jack, sorry. Well,
Aw.
is there gonna be like any joke characters you want to include into the game?
Well, like public or private?
Either, to be honest. Like,
Wait,
is there any
okay.
like joke characters you add to either?
Well, I'm adding John the fucking hedgehog, and he's a joke. He's a joke.
Yeah, that's just
Nah,
me.
Okay, you're calling me a joke now. You're slandering my name.
Yeah, because
Well,
you're
I
a
mean,
Chad.
John, this is live as well, so you can get the clips from this. I hope you know that. You can use these
Damn.
clips as evidence.
Going on my story right now.
No.
I know what to add.
Okay.
What?
Hello.
It's gonna be
I
a little
would-
push.
Perfectly create the most horrifying, fucked up, gruesome character to ever imagine and put it as like a private series of exclusive, and then I will go. If I get a little too angry, I will show up as that thing and kill everybody and kick them from the game.
Well, wait. Okay, that's actually a good idea, but I have an even better idea. We
What?
add the dad from FGTV.
No, we're not adding
We're adding Duddy,
Hey,
bro.
FGTV Duddy.
We're adding
Duddy comes to the
Duddy
game.
FGTV.
Yo, I got an idea, guys. How about we add your mum?
We
Oh
add
my
Chase
God.
chat, trust.
No, what if we add Will Gabriel Ultra Kill come to the game as a private server character?
What
Who?
the hell?
Gabriel.
No.
Yo, I got some bad news.
What?
Who's
Was
April?
recently
You
killed.
don't know Gabriel Ultra Kill?
No, because I don't fucking play. What the?
No, we can't. We
No,
can't
look,
add
look.
Gabriel
Ultra
because
Kill's
Gabriel
kinda
actually
underground for
died
people
in
that
the
are not
canonical
studs.
lore of
Welcome
Darkend.
to the underground.
Will we get Papyrus as a private server character?
Yes.
Papyrus
Yeah.
is already here.
Will we get the
You just have to
will we get
find
the
him.
pasta plate? We get the pasta plate as a private server killer.
Will we get John
Ooh.
as a private server killer?
No, we should get John's
Zuko.
enemy. We should get John's enemy as the private server killer.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is his enemy? He has so many enemies.
I don't know, the purple one.
No, not for
Oh,
Mr.
him.
Wait, no, he's pink.
Oh, pink, purple. I forgot purple. I forgot the John lore. It's been a while since I've looked at it.
That's Mr. Best in the past, okay? He changed his color, and John, if you're wondering why John is friends with him in the future, it's because Mr. Best is pink now, and he can't recognize him. So
Oh.
Yeah.
Yo, Mr.
What
Best
is
is my
this,
favorite. I love Mr. Best.
yeah, he's a
Yeah.
cute little fuzzball. I know.
Yo, and Metal John's my favorite out of them all.
True.
Okay, leave.
Do you have okay? Another question, just like everyone. Do you have like a roadmap sort of in mind, but like after like 0.2?
Yes. So after Blood and Guns, which is the second one, there is the next update called Hope and Despair, which will release Silver Blaze, the End,
Yeah.
and like more of the sad characters and stuff,
Yeah.
and then I think after that I will think of adding Mighty and Ray.
Oh, okay. Mighty and Ray is a good pick.
But I think also Lord X will come with them.
Oh, Lord X. We love Lord X.
Yes. But during VO2 will be Furnace.
Oh,
You'll get
Furnace.
more of the brutal killers in VO2.
Where's my? I need to audition for Furnace. Trust. He's
So
taken already.
I think we already have a
Trust.
Furnace boy.
I know. Trust. I'll do joke Furnace. Trust. Okay. Anyway, is there like any character you're originally gonna put as like a killer or a survivor for against it and make them the other role?
Um, it, I actually don't know how to answer this one, so I'm gonna
You're gonna skip it. Okay.
yeah.
Fair enough. If you could, okay, this is for like everyone, just because I want to hear like their opinions. Um, if you could get like a random character, like a joke character that you could be the only one to use, what would it be?
Uh, Tom from Tom and Jerry.
Oh, from Tom and Jerry.
A drone. Just
A drone?
a straight up drone. That's
Straight
it.
up drone.
Just watch the horrors and get traumatized, like a sentient drone.
No,
Probably wouldn't die, but like it's sad metal beeping watching metal get shredded.
I've changed my mind. I want a fucking hot dog as just a fucking PNG of a hot dog.
Just a PNG of a hot dog. What about you, Alan? What would you keep? What would you make as a joke character for yourself? Only you.
I'm a child, I'm a feather.
I'm like thinking about it because I forgot how to pronounce the name of the character.
Let me suggest
Yeah.
something real quick. Let me
Go on.
suggest something. The
Like-
Flake
Go
Shot
on.
from Angry Birds.
Oh my god.
Yo, Terrence from Uncle Birds.
Terrence from Angry Birds. No, Terrence could be really funny though, because you could just have like a teleport ability behind the killer. And they do like a 5-second stun. You could just have like you could just do Terrence who teleports behind the killer and just stuns him for 5 seconds and teleports away.
Give him MUI.
Actually, let's just add fucking Hello Neighbor to the game. Like the whole AI, the fucking whole AI is in the game.
Oh wait, no. Just add the glue trap. That's it. That's all you need from Hello Neighbor. The glue trap.
Oh my god.
Add that fucking Fredbear. Add that fucking Fredbear, but like that they imported into the neighbor's house.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, I know. As a survivor, right?
Mm.
For every single one of us, we all get a
Yeah.
tooth from Nightmare Fredbear.
Mm.
We all get
what would you
one
add,
tooth
John?
from his.
John Mallory's the Hedgehog.
What
Listen
would
to
you
me
add?
and listen
Yeah.
to me carefully.
What would if you could add like a joke character to the game that only you could use? What would that joke character be?
Master Chief from Halo.
Master
Oh.
Chief.
He's really cool.
Ooh.
Nah,
That isn't funny, but that's cool. That's cool though. It's not funny, but it's
That's
cool.
you would add a
Mm.
you would add a character named Controversies because you're in fucking controversies.
Oh wait.
He's not
How
in a
about we
controversy.
Actually, maybe Slenderman. Slenderman's pretty awesome.
Oh yeah.
What about
Slenderman.
Bart Simpson's right eye?
Bart Simpson's right eye.
Oh,
Eye.
Tung Tung Sahur is a no. That would be more like a killer. I think that would be a killer, to be
Oh.
honest.
you're
No,
in a
no,
Trevor
Tung
Mel-
Sahur is a little soul. He's a great guy. He's just
No,
a cute
no,
little guy. He would never kill.
Tung Tung would be a survivor. Then you have Tung.exe, who would be a killer.
Yo, it's
That's
just
the
it's just
same
terrible,
fucking
right?
image, except with like a very angry eyebrow.
No, survive Tung Tung Sahur at Area 51.
Yo, we should just add fucking Area 51 as a map.
Do it.
Honestly, an abandoned underground Eggman facility would go hard as hell.
This I'm trying to think. There was a map actually. I don't remember.
Well, they have
No.
the Tung Tung EXE is already a thing. Tung Tung Support EXE is already a thing. Oh my god.
Yes. We all wanted this.
No, we did
Really?
not.
Did we want
Yes,
this?
we did.
Oh my god. Okay, so
What about Bart.exe?
now that I think about it, is there anything like anyone would like to show about the game on stream? Now that I think
Sure.
about it.
Ask my goat big good.
I have a lot of actual progress on the game. I would love to show.
Okay, let's see if it will work for the street. Oh yeah, I can see it. It's actually working. Full screen. Oh my
Amateur.
Yippee!
yippee! Okay, oh, the medals.
Yes, the army of medals. You know, we're actually gonna have like metal be a playable character up to 3 times over. Trust.
No way.
Wait, what's happening?
That's a
I just come
joke.
back.
We will not be having that, sadly. Metal cannot
What?
duplicate himself either. No
Aw.
mitosis.
Oh wait, I
Oh,
got an idea
that
for
would
metal.
be a cool idea.
Now Metal's moveset has already been good. Good.
Well,
He's perfect as the way he is. He will have a self-destruct because that is peak. Metal is a
no.
sacrificial lamb.
That would
He
be so
is-
funny now if you could make him do mitosis and just like 3 self-destructs in a row.
Like a
But, like-
fucking Mortal Kombat combo.
yo,
yo,
the cockroach from JJK.
Then it'd
Yo,
be
guys,
fucking.
we're looking at gameplay.
It'd
We're
be a
looking
real.
at
Look at this.
gameplay.
Look, cool, epic. TVs I made for a very specific fucking reason. Slight hint. Figure it out. Guess why is there TVs?
Power
Uh,
up.
Joe
Don't
Mama.
spoil it. Don't spoil it for the viewers, even though there's only like 2. But you know,
Yeah.
Yeah, we got like the very base game stuff. The main thing I've been working on, other than like, Metal's model, which by the way, this one's broken for some fucking reason. I have a actual shittier version of the model right here that works with the actual game mechanics. I don't know why. Once he's colored, he breaks. He can't be colored.
he can't be colored or he breaks.
I'll fix it eventually. But yeah, we got like the actual base game mechanics. Like, watch this. The roll. You can roll now.
I mean,
Yippee!
we say you can roll, but it doesn't look like you can roll because he's like standing.
The animation doesn't changes, but the
Whee!
sound effect does.
Evil
And
my
Metal.
also
god,
actual
the roll doesn't
Oh.
have a height capacity. Or no,
Metal
height
Bottom.
So you can,
requirements.
like,
You're just able to combo
defense.
rolls into each roll. Ooh.
Also, I've made a couple different I guess I've only made one status effect, or well, 2 of them. I will quickly show them now. This button,
Okay.
fucking this one, it gives you overshield, which is a little status effect that just gives you bonus
Ooh,
health for a
I
limited amount of
see.
time.
That's
It's gonna be
for
one of
free.
Cream's abilities. Yeah.
I'm guessing that it like once it's like coded more, it'll like go down faster, or it'll, like go.
Maybe.
Fair enough.
Because Cream has a cooldown of her ability of like 40 seconds, and that's like her only healing ability is this stuff.
Oh,
So,
God.
like,
why not make it
Once
shorter?
you're healed by
because,
Cream, you gotta run into battle because that's the only fucking. You gotta be quick with this use. It lasts a very short period of time.
but if
I
it
see.
drains, then wouldn't that make it that? Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so. Hold up.
Wait, I got a problem with this. Let me just put my own point of view. The reason why I no longer play Cream in TD is because, well, used to, is because she used to have the same ability, which did nothing, because the health just got drained over and over again,
Yeah.
and then it gets reset into a 40 to 1 minute cooldown.
Mm.
For
The
it not to
thing
be
about
permanent.
that is
True.
you can heal up to like everybody in the map at the beginning of the round with
And-
plus 50 HP. that could be used pretty strongly. Also,
And,
it heals her as well, so she
and
can start the round with 150 HP.
and
That's like
Tails
her whole
and
thing.
healer.
It's not
Yeah,
permanent though.
Tails.
So
Nope. It goes down just like everybody else because a cream with permanently 150 HP sounds terrible. It sounds
yeah, but like
awful.
then
Especially on a
reduce it.
open maps like Radical Highway, which is basically a replacement for Not Perfect.
But then
Hmm.
why not reduce the amount of healing she can do instead of having
Yes,
something that just drains over time?
I
Because I
see.
want two different types of supports. I want overshielders like Cream and Tails, who heals naturally. He heals
Ooh.
like actual HP. His kind of whole thing is he has a battery pack, and that battery
Oh
pack
yeah.
will power a laser. And if that laser hits a survivor, it heals them over time, pretty quickly, at the cost of
Ooh.
battery. It's the battery slowly recharges
Oh
over
my
time.
god,
That's
bro.
But
like his whole thing.
if Metal
What the
destructs,
fuck, man?
I'll
he
buy
he
out.
Yeah.
can, he can pick
Honestly,
up
okay, I like that idea. I like that
if
idea.
if Metal
But
if Metal destructs, Tails can go over to Metal's dead body, pick up parts, and get more battery charge.
Hmm.
Yep. Also, I've done the actual movement stuff. Like when you take damage, you get a speed boost equivalent to how much damage you take. It's pretty functional. It works decently.
Hmm.
And you know what? I think I might talk about some movesets that me and
Ooh.
Big Boy, not Big, me and Big Goop have been planning.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay, so the Wanderer is a character that was really hard because we didn't want it to be support because there was too many supports in the game. So we
which
we
is
came,
good.
we came up with the idea of him being a like survivalist, a full-on one.
Hmm.
He is currently the only survivalist. Eggman is the closest.
I
He
see.
he okay, so his abilities is going to be a shield which he will use with his gem made with the paradox prism, and
I
he can use
see.
that for a few seconds and stuff. Then I haven't properly figured out a second ability yet for him yet, but he is pretty powerful on his own because he's got a double jump glide.
Uh,
But
uh, uh, uh,
but he's
ooh,
got but he's got 100 HP and only one life, but he's got a small hitbox to compensate for that.
okay, 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 okay. Can I put my point of view on this?
Let's do this. Let's
Sure.
do this.
Okay, okay. So, giving him movement, right? That's good. Vertical and horizontal movement. The cooldowns on this. I need to know the cooldowns to the very last detail to see if it's balanced or not.
No cooldowns yet.
We
Oh,
have
okay.
no fucking idea. Honestly, he's the only character I haven't fully looked over. I've changed a lot of stuff. I've done so much. I've
I
changed
can
so
see.
much. I the only fucking moveset there's only about 3 movesets, maybe 4 that are confirmed, like I am pretty good on that I do not want changed until they are actually made and developed and tested. And that's
Yeah.
Metals, Dreams, fucking a bit of Sonics and Tails. I like Tails' ability so far. Other than like the
Hmm.
whole healing cannon thing, he has a flight, which I am going to try to make be able to pick up other survivors at the cost
Oh,
of it less long,
hold on.
because
What
that's cool.
bit? What about Knuckles?
I honestly forgot a lot of his abilities and will look over them later. Other than the being able to pick up survivors and throw them as a projectile, I don't remember a lot. I'm pretty sure we're just keeping a lot like Alchem memories with like, block, punch being able to stack, stuff like
Yeah,
that.
because I generally that's the only OM survivor I loved in Outcome.
Gee.
Hmm.
But Eggman, he's got a little bit of moveset done. So it's kind of gonna be like Peel Out where he hops on a motorbug, charges it, and just zooms off.
But like that seems more like that's kind of counterproductive because that's supposed to be used during during chase to escape.
Yeah, but he's got to play really smart with it. If he sees the executioner coming, he starts it before it can get to him.
Yeah.
He plays smart. He's more of a tinkerer. He's not really supposed to be near battle.
Yeah, I get. Okay. Another move.
With that
Yeah,
Murbar,
it's a playable bug that he can use, kind of like a RTXD. Basically, how it works is he has a backpack, and strapped to his back is a motorbug. He can deploy it and drive it around for a short period of time. It's just a deployable robot he controls, and his entire job as this little bug is to find the EXE, walk near them, and just try to stun them. He will have a decently low stun. It is a one-time use stun, and he's just supposed to hit him once and then explode, and that's it. That is literally
but
his entire job.
he can
It's just-
repair the motorbug and stuff.
Yes, he can. Eggman himself can move from the area he was hiding in and go towards the scrap bug that is destroyed and repair it. And then now he has his motorbug back, so he can deploy it again. He can use it as a prototype jetpack. He's one of the safest survivors to play if played smartly, because you're not supposed to even be seen by the EXE. You're supposed to get in there, fix your bug, go hide in the corner, deploy your bug, fucking hunt down the EXE, hope that you find them, and then do that. But
So
the bug does have a power limit, so you can't just like hide in the opposite side of the map and expect to drive it all the way to the other side to find the EXE, because that's a bad idea.
You've got
Hey,
say if you're in the middle of the map, the EXE's on the thing. You got to get close enough, but not close enough for him to like notice you.
it's a
Yeah.
whole little game. Another smart thing is if you are a coward, you can deploy your motorbug, use it, and try to find the EXE, and then once it's at like half power, drive it back to you, so you can then just put more power into it, repair it, and then send it back off. So you don't even have to leave your hidey hole. Although if the EXE is smart, they might just follow the motorbug at low power and just see where you're hiding. It's
But
a
like,
whole thing.
And
The only
Okay.
what if in chase? What if in chase? What if you're
when
being
you fuck
targeted the whole time?
he has a double jump, so that's
Yeah,
also
he's
a
a
thing.
double jump. Fucking, I'm debating giving his shield, but just making it a really shitty shield. If you don't have your motorbug on you, you don't have any form of actual leaving. That's why you gotta be really careful with where you're hiding, and just overall fucking stuff like that. You gotta play him very cowardly. I'm debating if I should give him a passive where you cannot be found on the indicator, so you got to actually look for him yourself by following his motorbug, something like that. But I don't know. That's pretty iffy. He is
And
incredibly weak in chase if caught with his pants down. If he does not have his motorbug on him, he only has a shield and a double jump, and that's not a lot. No jetpack, no nothing. His motorbug is his jetpack. Or what is it called? His sprint ability. But if he has his motorbug, that sprint ability is pretty fucking strong. It's basically the same as in Outcome Memories, except a little
dude,
bit better.
bit.
Huh?
I've just realised if we had like a kind of a killer that like tripwire that places mimes.
Hmm.
What if the fucking that killer places a mime on the jetpack?
The motorbug?
Yeah, on the motorbug.
Well, then it fucking blows up and activates and dies and turns into scrap that he has to go and repair. I don't know. It's not gonna have some weird passive where yes, the 1 HP motorbug can tank a point blank trap. It is
I'm just saying, like, what if it didn't do that and like it was just there stuck with the mime?
That would be stupid and hard to balance, and I don't like it. The motorbug will have canonically 30 HP to 1 HP. It is a one shot. The only thing the EXE has to do to get rid of it is hit it once. It is annoying as fuck, and it will be a constant issue. But it has
I don't
30
see-
HP.
How fast is the
Hmm.
motorbug, by the way, to see if it's
We
actually
don't know because I haven't made it yet. The only thing I know about its movement is it will have a lot of drift. It'll be like Metal Sonic, where yes, it can drive, but turning around will be an issue.
Okay, so
Uh,
now Amy
Okay.
will play similar to Outcome Amy.
Oh,
But
okay.
when she throws her hammer, well, when she's about to throw it, she can use. Hold on, I think Bit's more better explaining this with the hammer swing.
Thank you. I am. When you know when an Amy's trying to juke out the killer, confuse the heck out of them by holding out a
Yeah.
hammer and just kind of staring at them. The hammer, when being held in the air before being thrown, will grant two things. Number one, slowness, because you're holding a fucking hammer, so you can't just do that the entire time in chase.
Yeah.
It will also grant what's it called? Damage resistance, which is a thing I've coded. It's right here. Fucking. Where is it located? Resistance, right here. It's a little thing I'm able to switch. So it'll grant resistance. And number three, if you use the melee, like you know how Amy has like a melee button and then the throw button? If you use the melee button while the hammer is raised, you'll do like a little spin and be locked in place. As in like a get off me ability. And then you still have the capability of throwing your hammer. Instead, the cooldown will go to the melee attack.
I'll see you,
It's
John.
like yee.
Oh.
Also, I've changed a little bit, or well, I say I've changed. I'm planning to change a little bit of how the deck building works, because Amy is a lot built on gambling, and a problem with her, as from what I've played as her, is sometimes you can just have the same cards over and over again, and I don't like that. How it can just be completely RNG can 101% fuck you over, and that's bad. Yes, RNG should be a a risk/reward type of gimmick, but it shouldn't always just if you have nothing but bad luck, just completely fuck you over for the entire match.
Well,
That is a little bit bad.
But it's RNG. It's what it's
Yes,
supposed to do.
I
No, no,
know
no, no, no,
that.
no, no. It's either Lady Luck smiles upon you or you die. It's just like that.
I don't like that. I want to add a little bit of Lady Luck helps you, but you still
No,
can
no, no,
slow.
no, 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 no. No, honestly, personally, I like how it punishes you for gambling because you shouldn't be gambling in the first place.
Anyways,
Really?
continuing on.
No, no, here's the thing, because if you pick Amy, you already know you're gonna
Can I
die, even
finish
if
what
you're
I'm
playing
going
calm.
to say? Because I
Alright.
don't like that. That's bad. There should be no character there's an insta-death besides from metal. Once you play metal, you are a sacrificial lamb. If you are a good metal mate in this game, you're dead every single fucking time. That's how metal works. Sacrificial lamb go burr. That's why he has a
I
self-destruct.
see.
Anyways, so the thing with Amy is she's going to play more like a roguelike. And okay, you're going to have two cards, maybe three, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to stick with two cards. And instead of when you re-roll your cards, you're not re-rolling the entire thing. You get to pick which cards you re-roll. So when you have two and you re-roll, you choose one of the two to re-roll. Maybe you do choose both, but instead of it being you're just you completely scrap a build, you're actually trying to find two cards that work well together and try to use your brain to which one should I re-roll. Another thing is that one of her cards will literally just be a plus 30 HP. So if you're desperate, you can
Oh
just
my gosh.
re-roll both cards to try to get that. It's rare as fuck, but that's her only self heal is those 30 HP and maybe a plus 20 HP too. That's it. She's going to have 18 cards. Some of them will be more likely to be found than others. It's a whole thing. It's going to be fun.
And then you have a weak hammer bounce.
Also that.
Mm.
I don't know. I haven't seen Amy do anything other than be a complete randomized character. I like roguelikes. I like it to be like Baruacho. I want that shit. I want Amy to slowly, if she's smart, slowly get stronger or have a more likely chance if you play smart with her and know what her cards do to build your deck to be better. There is only two cards though, so you can only have two cards at once, and or three maybe, depending. So yeah, that's the plan for Amy. Roguelike Amy.
And then Sonic.
Sonic's movesets are too complex to explain currently.
Yes, but
I
I think
see.
the only one that we've probably got is Spin Dash.
Yeah. I don't fully feel like explaining him. He is complicated and still in the works. He is still loosely in the works. The only thing I am happy about him right now is that his dodge meter is going to slowly deplete over time naturally, slower than all the other survivors with overshield. Because I want a Sonic main to not be able to play cowardly and still be good in chase. If you play
Yeah.
cowardly, then you're gonna have no dodge meter for every single encounter you have with the EXE. If you're not constantly trying to stun them, you don't get dodge meter. It just depletes.
But
Alright.
what was I gonna say?
Hmm.
The only character from VO1 that doesn't have an official moveset yet is Sally.
Ooh, okay.
She is still a work in progress because she in games in the comics she's known as she can be a stunner, she can be support, but she can be everything. But I think what I want to go is for more of a stunner,
I
but like
see.
more of a blaze type, so run and stun.
Hmm.
And I'm trying to think, yeah. But then you have two survivors, but I'm not really worried about those at the moment. So
You just gotta finish actually making just the base game and stuff.
we have
And
killers. We have killers. We haven't talked about. Okay, Shadlossus. Instead of him being a brute, he is a brute, but he's a stealth brute kind of, but more brute trapper. Um,
I don't know what happened. Apologies.
bruh.
fair enough.
Yeah. You
Done.
have Mistrosity, which is going to be the replacement for OM 2011X, which
Ooh,
will
okay.
so he will have a rage mode, but it will be balanced out properly to make it not stupid.
I see.
He will have more. He will not have that much ability moves because he is pretty powerful.
That makes sense.
But he's got a ability called Pounce where he will stand in place, and he's got you've got to be really skilled with this ability. You've got to stand in place, and you've got to aim your thingy at the survivor. Like you've got to directly look at the survivor, and and then you pounce on the survivor and start bashing them.
Oh, so counter to Eggman. Okay.
Kind of, yeah. And then you have slash, which will work like Tails Dolls slash in TD.
Alright. Alright. Alright.
And he will not be given an indicator because when he hits a survivor, he gets a blood indicator, which literally marks the survivor until they're like healed or something. So he's got to always be on an he's always got to be on a survivor and make sure they're like
Then
thingy.
the map shouldn't even be that big then if that's gonna
Then
be
not,
one
they're
of
not going to be.
per but I'm just gonna call it a perk. If that's gonna be like one of the passives, then the map shouldn't be big.
They're not going to be big. Not like OM Green Hill big. Oh my god. Probably maps will probably be about the size of You Can't Run and Not Perfect. So fairly small, but fairly medium maps.
Alright.
And not maps like really small maps like Angel Island, which I absolutely hate. One of my least favorite maps.
I can actually show you guys a prototype map that I'm in the middle of making.
Ooh, that'd be cool to see, actually.
It's not completely done, and honestly, the geometry is shit, so I have to redo a lot of the base geometry. But like the overall just vibe of it and like locations of things is moderately complete.
That's good then. Yeah, I'm happy to take a look at it if you want to show us. There we go. I just need to.
This is a chemical plant, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the one where
Chemical plant. Ooh.
After after the timer goes completely down, water will slowly rise up, which is why all of the fucking little ring locations are high as fuck up. They are big. They are very high up. Yee. The only place that I'm actually like happy with the detail, like the level of detail, is this little place. I quite like the look of it. It looks pretty neat. In this little walled off area.
Okay.
Yee.
Yeah. One thing to mention: there's going to be climb spots like in TD where you can climb. So
Yes.
Oh,
Every character will, or every killer will be able to climb. It's just not as fast as you would think. So if you knock off a killer off a ledge, they can climb back up. Most likely, if it's a very tall ledge or it takes a very long time to like loop back around to get
I
up.
think
It is still slow though.
the only killer I think will be fast on the ladders, since I think it's the only advantage they should get is Mistrosity because they have no mobility items.
Maybe. I don't know if I am going to even make it a customizable speed. I'm kind of lazy. I am making a lot of the game. Therefore, I might not do that.
Yeah, fair enough.
The whole balancing of the game is if you it's still like the correct thing to do, or like the most optimal thing to do is try to knock off a like EXE off a high ledge, because like it's still gonna take a long time to climb back up, and you can stun them while they're climbing. They're not like invincible or anything. But like
total card. Sorry.
I'm very confused of what you just said. I'm just going to put it up to you being a little bit special. Pat.
Damn. Pat,
Yeah.
Pat.
You said invincible.
hmm.
Indeed,
I'm looking at
I
the map,
did.
and this map does not have a good interaction with Eggman at all.
He can fucking hide up here near the ring before it opens, deploy his bug, just
Yeah, but
fucking
like,
go
how long
explore.
will it be? How long will it be until that time comes there? And if he gets targeted, that's
Uh, I
that's one
don't
of the biggest
know.
things.
He's really reliant on other survivors. Like you've got to have
Not really. He's reliant on how good he is at hiding. I don't know. Fucking, you're a big guy, yes, but like, you just gotta find a little cozy area that nobody really goes to much, and then just deploy your bug.
We should give him a fucking crouch mechanic where like he
You
crouches.
can also just cancel your fucking ability. Like if you're driving your motorbug and you see yourself like an EXE going towards your location, then just cancel the motorbug and just start running. Like it's basically a camera. Because like
But like,
okay, let me
but wait,
explain my basic thing before you
sorry.
say your opinion. If
Alright.
Eggman spawns over here with all the survivors, and he just goes and he sits here and he deploys his little motorbug and it goes off. If the EXE like spawns over here and starts walking towards him and then chases a survivor or does anything like that, he can just use his motorbug to see the EXE, cancel the motorbug, and just start running away. He just has to pre-run. That's his
He's
whole
like
thing.
he's like Outcome Tales where you have to strategize where you need to lay your beam and make sure you're
Yeah.
not near the pixie.
You just gotta play him cowardly and smartly, because he's a pretty strong character, because you have basically constant free pressure as long as you're not stupid. You have a deployable bug that you can just go up with no real downside and say, hey, EXE, deal with me or I'm going to stun you. And if the EXE does hit him, as the motorbug, then that's not going to do any damage to him. That'll break the motorbug, which he can fix. You just have to play him smartly.
True.
And with Metal, he will literally probably protect Eggman because he heals him.
That is a good point too. If Metal just follows Eggman around, like if those two are the last survivors, that's a pretty strong combo. Because anytime that Eggman's in danger, Metal can just stun him and then take the fucking EXE away. And then Eggman can go fix his bug, he can do everything, and then come and help Metal with no downsides to himself. Because he just like that. It's a whole thing. I tried to make Eggman and Metal be a pretty good pairing because I also want to add a system. Okay, something I hate in Outcome Memories is when there's two survivors left and it's like there's like 3 minutes left or like 5 and you're just like, ah shit, one of us dead. Let's give up. Like I don't give up, but like sometimes I'm paired with somebody who's just like, ah, fuck. I'm either not going to help you, or I'm going to just get myself killed so you have the best chance. I hate that shit. I want it to be when there's 2 survivors, the clock goes down to 3 minutes. That's still a lot of time to kill one of them. That is a lot of time. But it still gives them the chance. So I kind of want, like, pairings to happen. So, like,
So
if Eggman and Metal is left, they have a decent chance. Not that good of a chance, because, like, Metal most likely isn't going to have that much time to heal. You know, he's kind of fucked. But like, there's still a chance. Or like Metal or not Metal, Tails and Sonic. Those are also a good pair. Anyways, sorry.
and
You can say something.
Knuckles and Sonic are also a good pair because they can stack stuns. They also with Knuckles' throw mechanic, if Sonic's in like chase with his thingy going down, he can literally just grab him and throw him away. And
Just punch the EXE, pick up Sonic, chuck him to like a high ledge,
yeah, so
and then just 1v1 the EXE.
just and with his counter as well, so he kind of has more of a chance.
Yeah, that would be a pretty good pairing as well. Because yeah, as you said, if the fucking Sonic's like strong abilities are on cooldown, Knuckles can just stun the EXE, pick up Sonic, and then just toss him up here. And then Sonic can try to use peel out or maybe just sit and wait. And Knuckles is a good brawler. His entire thing is 1v1ing the EXE
And
and also stun stacking.
oh, and fucking Knuckles and Metal is a good pairing because if Metal stuns him, Knuckles stuns, making it longer.
Well, I don't know. I did put a lot of thought into the abilities that are like almost completely official. I did try to make Eggman not completely useless.
Yeah.
He's
One thing I,
cowardly,
one thing I did
but
want
not
to
you.
talk about Tails. Will Tails be able to pick up Metal and Eggman?
Nope, those motherfuckers are fat as hell, or at least dense. I don't think I could animate that. I don't know how I would animate. I guess I could make his arms like really long in the Eggman model so he can be picked up, but that just doesn't make sense.
You could in the OM version of Tails' fight, he grabbed Eggman by the leg. We could do something like that.
I'm good. I think Eggman, if he is spotted and with his fucking pants down, he just has to deal with it. The only person, or the only way to help an Eggman who is completely fucked and caught with his pants down because of his poor positioning, is stunning the EXE and hoping he can run.
What about LMS?
Oh,
I honestly don't know. For Eggman LMS, I think I'm just gonna make his motor bug move really fast when deployed. That might be like the only thing, is just fast deployal. So it's a little more like it's more like a drop dash as Sonic, where you just become a ball. You just click the button, immediately toss the fucking little Robotnik little bugger, and just hope you hit it. And if you don't hit it, well, then you're gonna take a couple hits from the EXE, because unless
I
you
think-
keep good distance.
I think
He's gonna have to
with
play really
Well,
smart.
I
But you
think with,
can't keep good distance if you don't got no good mobility moves without the motor bug.
don't
I
forget
might just put on a. He has double jump, and he has a fucking like a shield.
Double jump doesn't help much if there's no ledge to go to.
you could
There's
also
a couple.
I think repairing faster would be good for LMS.
I mean, I might
But
just
like,
put it to a cooldown, like the bug just be like a 30-second cooldown or some shit. That might be smart.
Yeah.
Just specifically, if it's last man standing, he'll have a cooldown instead of repairing it. That might be the
Yeah.
play. I feel like there is no way to understand if Eggman is completely balanced until he is in the game and played and tested, which will happen. If
think-
Eggman is underbalanced and if Eggman is performing incredibly badly, unless you have to be god at the character, I will change a couple things. I'll make his base movement longer. I'll make the bug have more HP. I'll make it deployed faster or move faster or anything like that. It
If
just depends.
if we did need a new ability of some sort, I had an idea of a flamethrower.
oh my gosh, no.
Yes.
Wait, what was it called again?
It,
Dimensional coalescence.
yes.
No.
I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one.
You could give him his zap.
Honestly, give him a
The
punch.
motor bug having a flamethrower, that might be a cool idea, but also then it has to have
No.
zero knockback whatsoever.
Just
Oh,
give Eggman a
yes.
punch.
So you have his you know those little what, not the motor bugs, but those little fly thingies. I'm trying to
I'm
think.
not adding those things. That is not coming in the game. Nope. Motorbug is just easier to make. He's just a little
Give it-
guy who's basically just a survivor with more fucking flippiness. Anyways, what were you gonna say? I don't know your
Give him a
name,
punch.
but you have a huh?
Give him a punch.
Of
Just get
Give
fucking
Eggman a punch.
imagine getting just fucking smacked by Eggman.
no, let him speak. What was he going to say?
Give Eggman a punch.
Oh, a punch? Oh, I thought you said
Yeah.
a bunch.
No, a punch. Like just
But then
right
Knuckles
hook,
would have
bro.
a punch. Fucking Blaze is most likely gonna have a stun. That's a melee button. Then three people would have some sort of melee. I don't want two characters to have the same ability no matter what,
Ooh.
which is
No, no.
why I don't want Eggman to have a punch.
But here's the thing, though. Eggman's punch will be weak unless you time something correctly,
That
like with
just seems like
JJS's
Knuckles with extra
backslash.
steps.
Yeah.
It's just
That's
a
just Knuckles
punch,
with
but like you have to be skillful still. You gotta be smart
That's
about it.
just
You
the
can't just
boring
launch it.
abilities too. Like you
What
think
about
the
his
punch is better than the Robotnik thing? Like more fun. It's
what about
not
his
really unique
Zapper?
No,
either.
no, no,
It's
no, no,
just
no,
a
no, 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 no.
punch.
That's the thing. It's just a get out of jail free card. If you don't,
Well,
if you're far from your mortar bug, right? Because let's not forget the EXE or the executioner can just camp it, hit someone, locate where you are, and then just make you completely useless.
not
Yeah.
really. Huh?
No, that's the thing.
What
He
about
can
his
just camp your mortar bug and make you completely
Okay.
useless because you got no mobility move to
Okay,
get it.
so let me explain it. If you break the motor bug and you sit there and you camp the dead body, then what if nobody goes near you? What if you're just sitting there wasting time, being like, Eggman's across the map? I'm gonna sit here and wait until he comes. And Eggman's just gonna dance in a corner. We know what Eggman's more like.
Mm,
They're not gonna put themselves in danger. Like, oh no, the EXE is standing there menacingly. I'm gonna go walk towards them. Like, nah, just wait. The EXE can't
mm.
camp your dead body forever.
Yeah,
Like, that's just a waste of
yeah.
time.
You know what they can do? They can bait
Don't
out
forget.
dumb ass Knuckles. Like, don't forget, everyone likes to stun the killer when they're AFK.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. That's
Because
kind of
it
the fault
happens
of
way
the
too many times.
survivors, then.
And they'll just get no. OM. Every time there's a killer, AFK, everyone just circles them, have a stun party, and an emo around them.
Okay, so what if the EXE just stands there menacingly and they do nothing the entire
Oh,
match?
everyone dies. Eggman is left alone, and he doesn't have his mortar bug on him.
I
He's the
still, I
last killer. His location will
dude,
be revealed, and can't really do much, and just wait until he
he
dies.
has,
Hold on,
he has.
it could be like Amy's hammer where it like retracts back after some time.
I mean, that could work. Honestly, just a very. I mean, yeah, no, just give him like a 40-second cooldown. Unless he goes and picks up his bug, then it goes down by like 20 seconds. That could also work. I mean, that's a way to fix him in LMS. You can just make the cooldown less,
Oh
and
wait, question: is it an instant pickup, or does he has to stay still?
Instant
he
pickup.
has to stay still.
Oh.
I
Oh
fucking
man,
don't want him to just have to be able to run next to it and then just insta pick it up. That's broken as shit.
but then you're very vulnerable when you have to get it back mid match.
Yes,
That's
that's the
why
whole
you.
point of it.
No,
That's
that's
why.
the
If
thing though. You don't got no good moves to retrieve it and then
you
escape
have a
unless
fucking
you have it
shield,
on.
you have a double jump. Like, what? You
With
want me
the
to give him a
fucking metal
rocket
on it.
launcher and nuke
Look,
too?
look, look,
Like,
look. The shield will probably have a 3 second stun and then a double jump. And
if you can't
if
make
you're
do
dummy enough,
with a
right?
fucking 3 second stun and a double jump, then your team's ass and you're worse. Like, also, it's not like Eggman's gonna die one hit. He has 100 health like everybody else. I don't know. I just feel like you're worrying about a fucking character being unbalanced before they're even made. I don't
Oh no,
think he's
that's
that
my whole job. That's
unbalanced.
my whole job as a balancer.
Fair
Hold
Some
on,
enough,
people
but
keep
like,
thinking about
can you
interactions
wait
and
to
shit.
do? Okay, fair
No,
enough.
you got to think about interactions before you make it. Like
Uh
my
huh.
what was his name? Shad Losses. I'm gonna call him Shad Losses. He has a pretty good mobility move, even if he doesn't actually use it on someone. A pounce.
But that was Mistrust
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Mishapuri.
Minstrel.
That's a
Dude.
pretty darn good mobility move.
Uh huh.
outside of being a damaging move. Because you can not only pivot your position real quick, you can also just cancel from the Eggman running back to his Motor Bug.
You can
Once you see it,
absolutely
you switch
cancel
your
it,
direction.
But
and then Eggman will most likely just run away like a little baby bitch. His entire thing is pre-running. Just run away before the killer is even close to you, and then they have to waste a lot of time. Eggman is kind of like Metal Sonic. If you want to get him, you got to tunnel him out. But also, if you tunnel him out and the survivors actually help him at all, which you're completely forgetting the fact this is a team game.
Oh,
This is
you're
a fucking.
Yeah, but like.
If your team's ass, then yeah, you're gonna lose. You can't 1v1 the killer's Eggman. That's not something you can do.
But
His
then you
fucking
gotta think
LMS
about
is
that
buff
too.
for a reason.
But that's why you gotta think about that too.
I'm
Because if your team
thinking
is
very
ass, you
hardly,
gotta
and I
at
think
least
he's
be focused on
completely
the killer a little
fine.
bit more.
I think Eggman's completely fine as it is. I'm not gonna change him unless he needs
No. I'm
changed
not
in the
asking you
test
to
bit.
change. I'm asking like to change a little bit the stats.
Maybe
Because like,
we will see. The problem with Outcome is all the survivors are stronger than the XE. Like Outcome is unbalanced as fuck to the survivors. So
oh,
honestly,
the
even if
reason why.
Eggman's a little bit more weak than he needs to be, that's balanced. That's meant to be.
it's all about
No, but that's the thing though. This is what I learned. Not everyone's move. To make a balanced game, not everyone's moves has to align with each other. They'll have to be wonky in a way
Yeah.
that forces everyone to think instead of just pressing one
Yep.
button and then the other presses one button and the other presses another button.
Yep. Eggman has to spend a lot of time thinking about his positioning. He is a positional like survivor. He
he's
is
like
the
Tails.
most strong. Yeah, his most strong ability is his brain. As long as you play very cowardly and very smartly and try to keep track of where the EXE is, then you could just be safe like the entire round if you are really smart. Unless every other survivor's dead, then you're kind of fucked. Because he will most likely have a pretty weak LMS. I don't think there is a way to really buff him to have a strong LMS.
I mean, you could
If
always
he's,
make him a little bit more faster.
I mean, yeah, I guess that too. You could just buff his movement speed.
Sonic.
Like
They
you
can
make his like
aspect.
in OM he's like fast, but like we could make his like movement speed a little bit more faster.
Yeah, just a little bit in LMS. That seems like a fine idea. I don't know. What's your name? The
Oh,
person who's actually streaming this?
shit.
Is he gone?
Yeah, is he asleep?
I think he's asleep.
Damn.
Okay. In your opinion, do you like where I'm going with the Eggman? Do you think it's a neat character, even if it
I do
needs a little
think
bit
he's.
more?
I do actually think he's like a neat character.
I
Like he
think
sounds cool. Like I think like oh shit, didn't mean to hit my cat. He sounds cool. Like I genuinely think he'd be a really cool playstyle.
he's in OM. He's more of a selfish character, but that's not his actual character. He's more of an ego. He has a big ego. So
Oh,
he
but then why?
Vara?
hold up. He wants to try and help.
Oh my
But then,
god. I didn't realize he messaged a little bit ago, but the owner of a different game I'm voicing and joined the chat. Shit.
oh shit.
We've been talking for a while. You can go if you need to.
No, it's like no, he didn't like he joined chat but didn't ask to like call or anything. He just said A and then left.
Yeah.
I don't know why he has a crown on his username though. But you know.
That is cool.
Yeah.
But with Eggman, he in OM he was selfish, but
Yeah.
in Dark and Hopes he has a beetle that he can try and help with.
He is selfish enough not to not like to choose not to put himself in the fight too often. Other than his bug, he doesn't want to go and
Yeah,
fight the
that's
EXE one on one. He wants to just throw his bug in his direction and say, "Fucking deal with my motor bug, you fucking a-hole." And, absolutely going to be one of his voice lines.
Oh,
obviously not.
maybe
Obviously not the swear. Obviously not the swear because obviously Roblox would take it down.
Immediately pick it down. Indeed.
Yeah, or
Eggman's final ability is getting the game cancelled.
That is ultimate. That is ultimate master plan.
Yeah, ultimate master plan. He
Could
can never
Get a
die
load of
if he doesn't
this.
spawn.
we just have an
Get a
ability?
load of this game cancellation.
Could we just have an ability called fucking mustache sense, where like it's a fucking indicator of it's like his mustache?
Oh my god.
Oh. Okay. Okay. I found a way to not get carpet tunneled by the killer. Give him a little locator
I see.
instead of. Okay, so when you're off the motor bug, right, when it's destroyed, that motor
Yeah.
bug should be replaced with a little locator, so you know where the EXE is at
So
when you go collect your motor bug.
Maybe.
I think that's okay. Like it doesn't do
I mean,
any.
No, it
I mean,
actually
that's
does wonders because what if you don't know if the killer is camping or not, or just waiting for you?
Or
I
it could work like tripwires like indicator where like it beeps.
I
Yes.
think I think it should more like work like after like for 5 seconds after the motorbug is killed, you can see the killer's location for
Yes.
five
Yes.
seconds.
Yes.
Not
100%.
that
Yeah.
long because then you can just fucking be incredibly cowardly. He is a risk worth
Yeah.
his reward. You have to still put yourself on the line, but you just got to put yourself on the line smartly. He
I
still
think
has a
Yeah.
fucking shield too, so like he has double jump and a shield. He has his own. He has his capabilities of dealing with the EXE. They're just both very weak. He's not
Yeah.
supposed to be involved too often.
Yeah, but giving him an indicator will make him at least a little bit more stronger.
I mean, a little bit. I don't mind it if he is weak or if he gets tunneled out. I will add that because I am not a bitch. I will just fix things in my game
I
if
think
things go awry.
you're gay.
Yeah.
No.
I may be a solo developer, but I do take other people's opinions.
Okay.
I must finish the game first before I do anything of the balance changes.
I
The
mean,
All
game
right.
must be finished.
if I was an Eggman, I'd probably chill with metal mostly, and
Oh, but then you should make lockdown characters, specific characters that lock down a specific part of the map
I want
or
Styx
a
to be a
control.
trapper. I do like Styx to be a trapper when she
No,
eventually gets added.
how do I say this? What I mean by lockdown is not by someone like putting down traps, but it's not someone literally canceling the EXE's way out. Make high HP, slow movement, but very good stunning.
Omega.
I guess Omega, yeah.
Omega is a literal tank. He's not a bro, but he's a tank. He's
High
more of
HP,
a
slow movement, and a decent stun.
and
He's
he's
going
got
to have
long range.
0 weight of healing though, so that 200 HP, maybe 250, that's all you got.
And you can't self heal
Yeah.
or get healed at all.
Yep, you're literally just stuck with what you have.
Ooh, but then he should be giving a. Ooh.
And he has a
But
gun.
then
He has a gun.
he has a gun and he can throw fists. Maybe he can have a low cooldown on his M1s. Make him
Maybe.
just throw fists.
Yo, when was he getting a fucking M1?
Oh, and Outcome
Give him an
Members got an
M1.
M1.
No.
Yeah.
Give him an M1, but extremely slow.
Fair
I
enough.
mean, yeah, that's fair. The main thing about him is you have a lot of HP, you get speed boost when you take damage, so you could kind of just be hit and run away and hope that like other people help you, and also try to fight your own. He is a stalling tank like Metal, except Metal has less HP. Metal has like
Yeah.
different getaways. He is fully locked down. He only has fighting capabilities, and his only way of escape is stunning the EXE and trying his best to get away. That's
Ooh,
it.
I got an idea for his machine gun.
Eh,
Make it push the killer away.
Fair
I
enough.
mean, yeah, fair enough.
Um,
I'm not too worried about Omega currently because I still have to make like 7 other survivors before I even think of adding the
Yeah.
next ones.
Yeah,
But
but
like, it's a cool
it's
idea.
nice to know. Yeah,
What?
it's nice to make ideas for something that might like a concept to have like a blueprint of how this should work.
One
Mhm.
character I'm actually really excited to probably play because it's really mobility based is Rouge. She has a grappling hook, which I am excited to see work.
Yeah, her
Because
grappling hook can not only pull survivors, but pull the EXE, and also fucking be used as a mobility. It's basically her bread and butter. It is a multi-tool. Has like a decently long cooldown, but like, if you see an EXE and a survivor fighting, you can pull the survivor towards you. You can pull the EXE towards you, which is slightly worse because, that's bad.
I was thinking more like when she pulls the EXE, she does a little kick.
No, I'm good. I think being able to pull the EXE is strong enough. I don't think she should have really a stun. I think she
Oh
should be
wait,
mostly just a support.
And then she has a
support
glide.
mobility.
Yeah,
Mobility
glide and
support.
fucking flight. So she just her main abilities that I've decided or like, I'm pretty good on is her gliding ability working slightly different than Tails. How it works is you get 3 uses. It's kind of like what's a good way of describing this? The first, like, it's activated by clicking an ability, and you launch yourself into the air, and you're able to glide for a little bit. And then
Yep.
if you click it again, you can launch yourself into an even higher into an air and glide a little bit. And instead of it having like a full-on cooldown, the cooldown is dependent on how many jumps you have left. So like, if you have if you have one jump left because you used the other tool, the cooldown is going to be high as fuck because you gotta wait
Yeah.
for the other ones. But
What
like, if you only use one jump, then like your cooldown's gonna be slightly lower. You have to try to not like use your flight very sparingly to try to keep the cooldown low. Only use your full like ability if you need to. She's like
So something
trying
like
to
Tracer.
wit
Since Rouge
a little bit.
since
Yeah,
Rouge
something like Tracer.
um,
Alright.
since Rouge is a spy, wouldn't it also be good to give her a flashbang to like get her out of situations
I'm
when
good. I think grappling hook should be her main playstyle. I don't think
Oh
enough
wait,
the people
recon.
have
If
like
it's gonna be recon, make her a reconnaissance. Like
uh,
giving the EXE spot away.
I mean, maybe that seems like a cool idea. Her having some ability to like highlight the killer location, like the aura. That seems like a neat idea. Maybe if the EXE is grabbed by her grappling hook, it shows where the EXE to everybody. It's not that strong an
Alright.
ability, but like it would be neat.
Yeah, it would.
she's mainly you have to like stay at high spaces so you can like grab the EXE, indicate them, kind of like that.
Also, she wouldn't be that bad in LMS because your grappling hook could combo with your front flight. You can just grapple hook to a wall and then use your flight to slowly glide down. Although
Okay.
afterwards you're fucked because then you don't have a grappling hook and you also don't have your flight. But like it would be a good use to stall. It
Fucking
would
Spider
be
Man.
Wait. Honestly, good. This Rouge Musa is good.
And one moveset I'm trying to figure out because it's weird is Shadow because he's from Sonic X Shadow. He has different powers. He's
I say
doing
like
I don't know
Very
about all
good.
that, Chief. I don't know about all that. I kind of had a
It's really
rework in
good.
mind before we even add fucking Shadow. Okay. Have you guys ever like this is all just ideas right now because obviously he's not even in the game yet. But like
yeah.
something I haven't seen yet is fucking. Have you guys ever played the old Call of Duty like Call of Duty 2 and 3?
Yeah.
no.
There's a game mode that lets you have a gun, and if you hit like enough bullets or get a kill with that gun, it gives you a different gun. I want him to kind of work like
Yeah.
that. You have your basic like your Uzi at the start of the round, and after you hit enough stuns, you get a rocket launcher. That's one shot. You get
Yeah.
you get a one-shot rocket launcher. You could shoot it at the ground to walk rocket jump, although that does damage to yourself. But his entire playstyle is stunning the EXE with the gun, then getting a rocket launcher, and then you get one shot with that rocket launcher, and then you're back to your gun. So the gun is like decent, but the rocket launcher that can stun stack. That is a rocket launcher. It will affect flame, which fire will work the same as an outcome, where like it slows the EXE. It will stun the EXE. It could be used as a mobility thing. That's what I want his like main ability to be, is just gun and also a rocket launcher after you use it, which
Yeah, but
does actually.
what happens after?
Oh, fucking! If you stun the EXE, then you fucking run like everybody else. What is after Knuckles gets a punch in? What does he do? He
No,
runs
I'm talking
away.
about after the bazooka. You said one to. Oh wait.
You just go back to the gun. That's it. You just use bazooka, then you're back to your gun, and the gun will have full ammo because I don't want you to use the bazooka and immediately reload and have all your. The bazooka is basically a free hit, and the gun is what takes skill. I mean, obviously the bazooka also takes skill, but it's more useful than the gun. It's a better gun.
Shouldn't he have a mobility item if he's just gonna have guns?
Yeah, that's why he has two abilities. He's going to have that and then a chaos stop, like a time stop thing, where it's going to that one's his main complex ability. What I want that to do is if you use it, like chaos control, and the EXE is next to you, it'll create a bubble around you and slow you down and also slow the EXE down for a short period of time. Act like a kind of slowing down thing, where
Probably
both of
for
you are kind of. What?
4 seconds.
Yeah,
then-
well, not just for distance, but just to stall. Because not only is the EXE slowed down, you're slowed down. So you're not going to get much distance, but you'll buy time. Like, you'll buy yourself some time, because everything's moving slowly. Also, it just combos with other people helping, because then, the EXE is slowed, so obviously other people can stun them or, do stuff like that.
And you should
Another
make that,
thing.
In my opinion, he doesn't really seem like Shadow, because Shadow's more he fights.
Yes, which is why he has a gun. And also what's it called? A rocket launcher. I mean, you can also slow the EXE down and just turn around and start fucking shooting them. That works completely fine too. Like,
Ooh. Mm.
You
It
could have
seems
fucking
very
motorcycle.
Shadow the Game type of Shadow.
Yes, he could have. Since I guess we're changing him. I guess he's coming from Shadow Earth 5 then.
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh, wait,
yeah,
instead of making the what's it called? The Stein top ability just anchored to him, he should make it throwable.
I mean, that would be cool. I do kind of want him to try to get in. Like, he can't. Like, if you don't make him have a close range ability, though, he's not going to be in the fight. Like, if you see two survivors fighting and not two survivors, and EXE trying to kill Tails per se or Cream, then what? You're going to walk up, try to shoot them, then throw your thing, and if you miss, you're not going to get. No, there should be some
Or
risk.
Why not instead of time stop?
yeah.
We have the that one OM ability where Shadow just flies up with his
How
Where
does
was
that
it?
help other people?
True.
Well, he has his gun, so he's more going to probably be up high shooting. And then if he,
I want him to be involved in the fight. I want him to not be a fucking baby bitch. I want him to have to be close up to use his abilities. Also, I will give him, if he uses his time stop while the EXE is not around, he just gets a speed boost. And anybody next to him also gets a speed boost. So you can't just walk up to a survivor, use time stop, and it's like you're speeding up time for them. That's also something I want to add. So you can...
this is not really.
Oh wait. Honestly, just make him have a domain expansion.
This is not really a good idea or something. Just give him a fucking dodge meter as well with Sonic.
And he gets when he spawns in. What's it fucking called? When he spawns in, he'll have 150 HP. He'll just have bonus HP.
You know what? That is fair because he is Shadow. He's the ultimate life form.
He is the ultimate life form. I just really like the idea because in Outcome Memories, what?
Oh yeah, this guy's voicing him.
Oh yeah. Noted. You're going to have a fun fucking time voicing this man.
Oh yeah, I have fun time voicing any Shadow I do, so yeah. I will.
Chaos control.
Chaos
Yeah.
control.
He's going to be a very funny fucking not killer. He can't gun down the survivors. Ah yes, I've had enough of you, Sonic.
No, can we put Shadow with for private servers? Can we just add friendly fire for every survivor for private servers?
Oh no, don't worry. There's something like that's gonna happen with End. Okay.
Oh,
I love that.
When N is fucking when N gets killed by a survivor, they turn into him. It's gonna work like that. So it's just gonna turn him into the survivor that killed him. Except friendly fire is on, and they get an M1. Which can be very broken and can be very strong, but also he doesn't have much more health than another survivor. So I don't know. It's going to be hard as fuck to balance, but also it's going to be fun as fuck to balance. Because if he gets killed by Shadow, then he fucking becomes Shadow with a gun and a fucking rocket launcher and a fucking chaos stop. It's gonna be fun as fuck.
with an
That would
M1.
be.
Yeah, with an M1, because like obviously if you become Cream, you're gonna be pretty fucking useless. Because
Yeah,
Cream
I
does
don't.
have a singular stun. She has
Yeah, so
one
Wait,
stun.
he can't he can't actually get killed by Cream or Tails, so he won't turn into
Yeah.
them.
I mean, it would be fun to make it. I mean, there's workarounds. You can make Cream just have a constant stun. Like, her one-time stun just has a cooldown when it is M. And Tails, he has a fucking laser. Just make that laser do damage. It would be easy as fuck to code.
Hmm.
Yeah, but how if you can't stun them as the character, so and kill them, how would that work?
I mean, I'm debating. Okay, for Cream, she does have a stun. She has a one-time use stun. And Tails, I'm debating if I should make him able to stun the killer if he does shoot a killer for long enough. Just a really shitty stun that's like a desperation stun that isn't that good. I'm debating that though. Maybe Tails is the only character who can't become End because he doesn't have a stun. But Cream, does have a stun. She has a one-time use tablet that is able to be thrown and explodes.
Fair
Damn.
Yeah,
enough.
but what
As, like-
happens if you? But that
Okay.
would be stupid if End runs into Cream after that's happened.
Yeah. Then
Well,
she
that's why
can't damage him.
that's why End wants to go for probably the better stunners and stuff.
That would be true. He does have a reason to target out Metal or target fucking Knuckles because if Metal doesn't stun, he dies, and if Knuckles stuns enough, he dies. Another
Yo,
thing, he's
Ken.
gonna have randomized HP every round. He's going to have randomized HP between either 200 and 270, so survivors will never know how close he is to death. You cannot
You know,
use your memory.
Wait, that's gonna be
I got a question.
that is-
A very funny one too. What if Cream just joins in the stun string? Uses her one
And
time stun and kills
then
N.
he becomes Cream, and then Cream just gets unlimited tablets. She just gets to fucking run at people and try to throw them, or she just has an
Yeah.
M1. Getting mauled by a little girl seems kind of funny.
Yeah.
yo Eggman, bro. It fucking turns into Eggman.
Ah. Wait a
I
minute.
will say
That'd
stream's
be
getting to like
easy.
an hour and a half, so I might try and end it there. So it's
Yeah.
on a
Okay.
even number.
Okay,
Alright.
Nordex as well. Nordex is gonna be like a trickery kind of. It's gonna be like a better version of 2011X. More
Yeah.
Alright then.
in his lore, he instead of killing it,
Alright, I gotta go. Bye bye.
Oh, bye.
I guess I will also go. It was nice talking to you. I'm gonna continue my work on the game.
You guys-
I'm getting some
Fair
progress.
enough. That's nice then. Thank you for
Yeah.
joining again.
I'll probably still be on to talk to you about my, project.
Oh, yeah. I'll quickly end stream for this one, then I can start sorting out that one because that one will be a bit.
Yee. Have a good day, guys.
You
Thank
too.
you.
Okay, I'm going to end stream real quick. 'Cause I need
Bazinga.
Bazinga. Hold on. If it'll let me use my mouse.
Hold up, I need to quickly go on Fortnite. See